Hail friends, and welcome back to the Raymond Chronicles. The campaign against Alistair with the first team has been quite successful, and our second team has managed to sneak into the main palace in hopes to take down Derek. But alas, someone cannot allow us to go any further. Oh, A2, Amelia. Teaching for both of the other kids now. She really does have some free time. She only teaches Josh. When did you get such a dreadful title as Neo General? Josh, this is not the time. Oh no, oh no! The Selena bug has infected her! No! Please! Go back to the light! We can save you! We can still save you! No! 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 I don't want I don't wanna. This map is not very kind to your sorties. It's the most enemies here are lance enemies. The only other different enemies here are the mages, the archers, and some of the generals who have weaponry. They have different weaponry, like you see there. They have some of these guys have axes. So yeah, if you're trying to get Juile, Charlie, and Heather into class change territory, you're gonna have to work for it here. So good luck. I do sell. Oh no. Ain't that the truth? Amelia's canon class is supposed to be Sage, though if there was a choice between the two, I feel like for this continuity, Madeline being the Sage of the two just makes more sense. I'm fine with her being a mage, even if it cemented the Selena portion of her character a little too much for my liking, and I don't like that anymore. Those +2 she's getting are from the Aether Ward, which are giving her all three wards all at once, which is it's pretty neat. Animation wise, it's a wind spell. It has Excalibur's animation in Lion Throne. But the fact that it's a mixture spell, sort of, actually ties into how Amelia functions as a magic user in our current lore for a character. She also has Blizzard. This sucks. It's decent range and also hits by a 4x4 area, and enemies hit by the spell get speed -3, so that sucks. We gotta be really careful when approaching her. So I went the extra mile with Amelia because she's a fairly important character to me. So I wrote like 8 paragraphs detailing her and her design docs. So yeah, this is gonna get long-winded, and I do apologize in advance. So the Besword Empire, Ruby sits there as the Magistra, basically the court mage, and Amelia is one of the generals that presides, and she's also Ruby's magic instructor. Magical beauty is a very apt description for her. If she were married, she'd be a strong contender to Salon's title of magical wife. 27-year-old Emilia Madison, prior to recent changes in her characterization, is a heartfelt, motherly person who is also an insanely hard worker. Before she climbed the ranks of the army, she was merely a talented magician trying to earn money for her family, who was quite poor, and opted in freelance work in her late teens. She was eventually noticed by the Beswordian military, as well as Magister Marco, who put her to work as his daughter Ruby's teacher. Amelia is not one to disappoint, and her fine work helped her gain a great reputation as an instructor over time, until she finally secured the title of general she had coveted, along with the prestige and means to properly support her folks. She's a family friend to the Ailers as well. I need to keep this up at all times. And turn. So yeah, that does sound a lot like Selena's backstory, given Sacred Stone, doesn't it? In my defense, I had wrote her backstory during the days of FE Worlds Collide, more on this later, and didn't really see the similarities in their motivations until I paid more attention to Selena's dialogue. At that point, I was like, whatever, and I ran with it. Until about a year and a half ago, that is, when I went back to revisit her design. I also took the time to amp up and tweak her personality and how she got into power. Her personality is largely the same at its core, but now she's a lot more colorful in her presence, shall we say. Almost literally, in fact, she often changes the color of the robe she's wearing with magic, depending on her mood. Think of Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus, and you'd be on the money with Emilia's current personality. Her motivations are severely downplayed. The supporting her family angle has largely been abandoned, mostly likely because I probably forgot about it at some point. But her tact and diligence remain. A nice get up with this one. As well as her desire to help others learn magic. She's still Ruby's magic instructor, and also responsible for teaching her about spellcrafting, the art of making one's spells and binding their use to someone else. Earlier it was mentioned that she created Josh's Wildfire Tome, and as of a Sacred Dawn DX, that is the truth. However, now Ruby is the one responsible for its creation and binding. Emilia just helped Ruby learn the technique to do it. She also helped tutor Josh a little bit whenever she had free time. Most of Josh's magic tutelage is a result of either his mom's work or Ruby. So Amelia senses something's wrong with her king at some point when he starts expanding his sphere of influence rather forcefully and declaring war on neighboring Espartine. You know, it also sounds a lot like Sacred Stones now, doesn't it? And the relations between the two nations have been quite positive until then. When the Prince of Besword chooses to begin a campaign to depose his own father from the throne, because he realized that, you know, my dad's gone mental, he needs to be stopped. Took the time to get in power. Amelia elects to stay out of the incoming crossfire and lends her services to Ruby's cause once Ruby reunites with the Aelert family. I'll keep the short spear. Within the middle of Juile's story, Ruby's role is to try to play mediator with the warring factions until things eventually go too far south. As a result of the strong relations between the two nations with Besword and Espartine, Amelia shares a strong rapport with Tuck, and there's a lot of ship tease between the two characters. Or at least, Josh would probably lobby for some. Supporting this, before it was made that Julie and Josh's parents were alive and well, Tuck and Amelia were sent to accompany the two kids to the boat ride for their appearance in the Pegasus Knight story as their guardians, though now that is no longer necessary. I'm gonna save right now. This is gonna get hot fast. Right here. So, Amelia has no one element she calls her own, even back in the earlier days of her character. Capitalizing on this, she is a master of spell alchemy, manipulating element amounts and mixing them together, or choosing to remove an element from the mix altogether to create something more powerful. Otherwise, she just tends to use non-elemental magic. She has a personal spell that's quite similar to that of the Flare spell in Final Fantasy, and it was inspired by the Catastrophe spell in Lunar 2, where she fires a high-powered blast that trumps all other elements, and would give her guaranteed weapon triangle advantage against anime users, though they don't suffer a weapon triangle disadvantage as a result. So, Amelia got her start during A Few Worlds Collide about halfway through its intended run. She was a mysterious magician hiding in a castle, working with unseen foes. This is gonna be dicey, isn't it? And her motivation with the Selena-esque one from before. She battles our party and loses, unfortunately, though she is spared from a humiliating defeat and doesn't die. She explains her backstory to our party, and after spending a few maps on the mend, I'm gonna have to hex someone. Hex the Draco. Yeah, that'll do. After spending a few maps on the mend, she decides to join the party. She would later end up being established as Josh's magic tutor during the Sacred Dawn, inheriting Ducel's position, and would often butt heads with Brynja, who got Selena's position. Their relationship would be sort of the light feminine, dark feminine contrasting trope in the Grotto Army mages. She doesn't appear in ASCDX, but was going to around the mid-game.
Lucky!
Man, Vantage works against Juile real bad here. Real bad here. But she's making the most of it. You can do it, kid. Okay, she lived. Somehow. He's a warrior. Come out and play. I cannot believe that actually worked. Catherine not having men was a mistake. Oh man, I'm gonna eat that. So, design-wise, it was quite important to me that Amelia had the right balance of looking wise, motherly, and beautiful. She got her start as having Ishtar's gentle face and hairstyle, with Khalil's robes and sense of fashion. Make her dress burgundy, with a white and yellow trim, lavender gloves, purple cape, and some high heels. And I felt I had a winner for sure. Can I? I'm trying to think of see if I can do a Worm's Fire here. Maybe. I think I can. I'm gonna have to back off. Oh, why am I smidging? I don't want to smidge. This is not the time to smidge it up. So that design held for a full decade before I decided to rework it. The cape was ditched, and the color scheme was made simpler, with the robe starting to look more like an evening dress. Or a librarian's dress, I guess, sometimes, for the era. I couldn't decide on a main color scheme anymore, so when I showed Josh some examples of what I think I should go with, he just like joked, like, why don't you just make all of them? And that's when we came up with the decision to have her change her robe color via magic. And I'm so glad he made that choice, because that's a cool thing. I added a gold hairpin, another Final Fantasy nod. Some glasses for the triple purpose of looking smart for her students, reading big books, and helping protecting her eyes from all the flashy particle effects that she likes to throw around, and now, well, magical beauty, am I right? Huh? All jokes aside, I'm very happy with Amelia's design. I was always quite happy. I was quite happy with it before, and I'm very, very happy with it now. Just she's finally get the right look that I've always wanted her to have. It makes me quite happy. Her speed's capped. Her speed's capped. Yep. That's the Sasuga Judy-san moment there. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with Worm's Fire just yet. E-ranks, and Amelia's character has largely been established as being a positive influence. And just generally heroic character, so her having to succumb to the ways of Selena is quite damning and sad, and makes me, and it just feels dab-nam all around. And thank God for that Reaver effect. Poor Charlie, he hasn't got a single bit of action yet. I need to feed him some matched kills or something. Chug a potion on Raph. Oh, Julie, I'm gonna put her with the steel sword and the vulnerary. And hopefully she doesn't murder things on enemy phase. Getting too good at that, kid. Hey, Falconite! Nice. Now she can use swords. Falconite is like semi-canon class. Oh. Got crit procced. Eh. Send them to the after years. Looking good, Ryan. Alright, time to give Charlie a kill. Man, having a refresher unit would be a really good thing to have. There's so many mages here coming on all sides. This is not looking good. Mix it. Warlock. Oh, the bulk continues! Hey, nice anima. He's so thick! He's a thick lad. The thickest lad you'll ever see. Hey, now would be a good time for Worm's Fire. 420. That'll help. Ah, missing one-shot Qs. But otherwise, Winston, yeah, he's also just barely missing double increase because his speed hasn't caught up. Well, at least Michelle can do it. The true tag team wonder. I wish I could cleave, but Josh is in the way, and that would be a disaster. All right, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. Anyway, I have to try and maintain as many uses of the spirits sword as I can, because there was no weapon fix item in Lion Throne. No hammer and staff either. At least none that I saw. Or hammer and spell. Okay, hopefully Winston will be fine and won't have to incur the wrath of so much punishment. Well, he's got like 13 defense. Okay, they're going for Michelle. It's fine. He's okay! Oh, I know he's behind us too. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this like every turn or something just to ensure maximum safety. Boy's catching up. As well as he should. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let the duders come to me. So we can hit him hard. Oh, Shaman are gonna take a while to get here. Halberdier! 4 defense. He's so big! He's so big! Look at this champion! This champion prime unit, Halberdier, is his cannon class. Although I did have the idea to give him a Duke Knight as an alternate class. I need to keep Amelia marked when she starts moving. Because she can fire off a spell, like, right there, but the targeting is like, doot. It'll hit all enemies here on this area. It's actually, it should be 4x4. I remember it being 4x4. If it's not 4x4, it's 3x3. Oh yeah, they don't have keys, so make sure that Charlie doesn't bite it. What's that, armor? No armor anymore. Blech. If I do that, well, that's already gonna pull the archer on, Ryan's end, so, oh well. You know, do that now. Nothing for it. Well, this works. Almost level 10. Juile has to class change when this map is over. I have to. That is an ironclad rule set in stone. Keep Jessica close for that sick aura. That charisma bonus is so nice. Plus 15. Just works, man. Just give her some extra chip experience. Get her closer to class changing into a Valk. Pretty sure she's gonna become a Valk. Oh, ow. This is gonna be one of those wild days. Hey, Physic! That'll do! Physic spell will do nicely, I tell you what. Oh, what's that? Josh gets to choose? Oh, these are so great. You know what? Although Sages is canon class, I'm gonna make him into a Mage Knight. Just because I want the mount. I want the mount this time. Delete this. That was unnecessary. Oh! Yeah! Ranger. This is his canon class. Is he based off the Horseman? Yeah! Dig that! Dig that horse! Dig that beige horse. I'm gonna bait out those guys too. Well, I'm gonna have Heather rescue Charlie. And look at that! Dropping on the same turn. So good. You can't do that normally in GBAFE. That's such a cool advanced level tech. Dig that. The grapes of wrath. Well, now it's time to cleave. There. Get some hype damage in there. Now to use this. I like this physic icon. Lion Throw uses icons that are free to use that Josh made. And we know some of them, he was like, oh, those are my icons, that's cool. Howard! I think Howard is just really strong dark magic with no special effects attached to it. Yeah, 11 might, that's pretty spicy. Take that then. Oh, Edmund can't use it yet. He's halfway to B. He's halfway to A. That's a rip. Oh man. I just had a bacon and egg sandwich before I did the recording, and now I just started to feel that. It's like, oh, whoops. Nice, nice. Those are some really good promotion bonuses, I gotta say. Hey, B-rank sword. See, like Anne, Heather, Falconite is not quite her canon class change. Special variant she gets. Soon. Oh shoot, that warlock is gonna come in and cause grievous harm to Heather's body. I don't like that. She'll survive though, so that'll be okay. Oh man, Mage Knight Josh feels so weird. Like this actually feels incredibly weird. But hey, we're already in the darkest timeline. Let's make the most of it, right? Close. Oh no, she missed! Not quite there yet. I'm going for Raph. Oh, whatever. Smidge it out, doesn't matter. Take it on the chin. Man, Michelle makes Mark look like a chump, a total chump. This is how you be a general, boys. She always knew it. This is how you general it up. Getting close to Charlie. He and Julie and Catherine are the last ones. Kathy's about to hit hers. Iron Ward here. Alright, Winnie. He's so big. Possible. Yeah, Swordmaster was kind of the expected one for her. Although that is nowhere near her canon class. She does become a Swordmaster variant with the high speed and everything, but Julie's canon class is more akin to that of Spellblade. She's pretty much the red mage of the party, with the ability to dance. I'm not gonna complain. Swordmaster is cool. I'm pretty sure where Winston is right now, Amelia can probably target him, so I'm gonna stay away as to not incur her Blizzard Wrath. Oh, my turn. Being harder for than I'd like. I'm just gonna go in. Just caution to the wind. I'm going in. Almost there. She's almost there. Well, you can double that one. I don't know what to say regarding this map, but it's been fun. It's just the density of enemies has kind of been really gated towards that of the non-sorties thing. I wish there were more axes just to spice it up. You know what I haven't seen yet? A single hero. Or the Vanguard, what classes what they call them Lion Throne. I haven't seen a single one yet. Like, Mercenaries has kind of stopped showing up entirely after a while, after Bleak, I think, yeah. After Bleak happened, no more. They're just gone now. That would have been interesting, because heroes are quite fun to fight in Lion Throne due to their player face presence. Wonder why that is. This is a curious question. Just asking. Let's see, 10. Is that like 6? We should be okay. Stun attack. Or you just go for Jessica. That works. A 5. The blizzard comes, and it is a strong boy. Yeah, there's this video. Okay, so it's now got -1, who is speed bonus, but as you see, yeah, frostbite, speed -3, lasts for a single turn. Jesus. Also, she's smart. She just hovered away from us. I'm trying to save again. Can I hex her? Sorry. That'll help. That's a heavy case of Fields Dab Nam. Yeah, Valkyrie. That's what she is in FE404. So yeah, that is indeed her canon class. I'm gonna head up here with Julie, Josh, and Winston. I want to see if she has quotes with any of them. Yeah, that's way better. Much closer. Still a bit off. Poor Charlie. You need some axe dudes to just eviscerate, and there are none here. That sucks. I don't even have any healing to use. In for a penny, as they say. Help! Help! Oh god, she's strong! She real strong. Well, not that strong. Definitely not that strong. She's strong though. Yeah, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna save now. Come on, show me the money. But not like this. Not like this. It hurts. Please, no, 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 I don't wanna. I don't want this. We not, please. No! The virus is too strong! It's way too strong! I mislike this. This sucks! I hate this! I hate this! No! What have you made me do? What have I done? I don't want this! I don't want this. I'm actually gonna start crying. Fuck. Fuck. You better believe it's a tragedy, Heather! Or any more lives were lost. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh no! Twist the knife. This was a good map, for sure. Again, visually simple, but effective in its approach. Didn't last very long. Didn't need to last very long. Only real major criticism is the lack of any variety. There are so many lance users. Their sorties kind of neat, or kind of like it's not that bad. You saw the hit rates aren't atrocious as long as you don't get hit by armors. Then you get fucked by their provoke skill. And if you use Jessica's charisma aura, you can easily make up the hit loss from the weapon triangle disadvantage. But still, it would feel like it would play better if there were more classes thrown in for good measure, like some warriors and definitely some heroes or vanguards. I feel like they would help benefit. Man, that sucks. I really like Amelia. Having to see her die like that sucks. Even if it was off screen that she passes, that sucks. That really sucks. As a personal suggestion, I would have really liked it for a later revision if there was a way to save her life. Like if say Winston, Josh, or Julie get the ending blow, she is spared instead of passing on. But that's your decision, BB Hood, not mine. Even though these are my characters, this is your game. I really liked it. This is a good map, and we're near the end. All the final chapters so close. Hey guys, if you like this, feel free to leave a comment below. If you have any suggestions for improvements, if you had any inquiries about the characters, or you just want me to shut up. Soon, the time for me to shut up will finally be upon us all. But please press F for Amelia. She really didn't deserve this.